Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sokka here with another episode of Fallout 4 Nuka-World DLC. When we last left off, we had just beat this guy over here, the overboss Coulter, by shooting him with a squirt gun. Off camera, I looted him and got all of his power armor pieces, which Nick Valentine so kindly volunteered to carry, and we fixed the Pip-Boy. It was just changing the specular settings in the graphics, so now we are good to go as far as that is concerned. Our next task looks to be speak to Gage, so we will do such things as these.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Yeah, man. Thanks to you.
Not a bad plan.
And what do you know? It worked. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. Guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Well, let's be sarcastic.
Sure,
Why not?
Sure. While you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show in Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands.
So what you're saying is you want me to make that wrong move.
Keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
All right. Does it pay
Fine.
well?
But it better pay well. I'm not doing this for free.
Don't worry. If it's caps you want, you'll be swimming in them soon enough. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me
Yeah,
at
what's
the
that on your face?
Your new quarters. The restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you.
Yeah, I was wondering how that was going to happen. There you go. Oh, massive experience points, 651. And now we have to speak with him at old Fizz Top Mountain, it seems. An ambitious plan. So we will become Raider, huh? A sloth toy. I don't know, sloths don't exactly fit the theme of Nuka-World. Maybe I haven't seen everything there is to see, which I know I haven't, but...
The Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore.
Why in the world are you talking about your detective signs now? So we got some forks, we got some soap. Of course that's a perfect place for them. Metal buckets, glasses, wine, just to set the ambiance. Nick, I'm gonna need you to move. Okay, so let's get out in the world and find out exactly what's going to go on here. But we do have a terminal. Oh, and more pre-war money.
Like they used to.
Clean black suits, rag hats, Camrys, 5mm rounds, because why not? Suspenders. The car's terminal. What is in this here terminal? Message index, employee schedule. Anyone we know? Mike, Kevin, Nick, Maria, Pete, yep. Mike, Rob, Liz. Looks like only 3 people worked here. Fascinating. So let's get out to Nuka-World. I know Gage went this way, out this door. Looks like all roads lead to Rome, as it were. I hope these tickets don't weigh anything. The Nuka-Cade token in the ticket, because why not? All right, so now we get some flavor text about the pack now that we know about them. The pack has embraced the social structure of the animal kingdom. They see strength in the pack and great power in its cruel, brutal efficiency. So those people are going to probably fight very hard. They will probably be headed up by a pride leader if they're going with the animal theme, the animal motif, a pack leader, a pride leader if they're lion instincts, or are they wolves? Probably wolves, I would say. So they would be headed by the alpha. I'm just going to make that assumption there. So I'm pretty excited to see what awaits us. I have a few tokens and a few tickets. And who knows what we can buy with those tickets. Oh, that is an interesting getup you got there, guy. So you got some, so this must be the pack. Yes, he's got an elephant-looking gas mask, which is interesting. All right, we are here in Nuka-World. So I'm guessing this is where...
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We've got slavers.
A little appreciation.
We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can do your job and earn your keep. Or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
Oh, she was speaking. I was going to say, that trader isn't in the position to demand really anything with that explosive collar around her neck. Oh, that's cool. The blowtorch with the dynamic lighting. Pretty fun indeed. Who do we have over here skulking in the shadows?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
How are you... I'm not... You know what? It's Fallout. I'm not even going to ask. Hello, Bottle! Ever since I saw the trailer, I wanted to talk to this guy.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
It sure
As
is.
a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka-World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you
Nira's going
wasting
off.
my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Oh, you've got a major malfunction
You
here.
are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
Okay, so this bottle...
Oops,
There we go.
Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines.
Okay, we're gonna have to get her fixed.
Nuka-World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
You know, when you first meet a character, that is like the golden minute to establish a good character. First impressions are everything. Visually, this is pretty cool. I like the texturing and the rust on this bottle. It really looks like she's seen like the end of time. She's seen a nuclear war and survived. That's cool. Who was tampering? I
What
need to
happened?
know.
Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka-World employees.
Well, I think the Raiders aren't employees.
My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now, don't you worry. Even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say,
61%.
I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions.
I wonder if that's an achievement. I actually haven't looked at the achievements for Nuka-World, but collecting all the medallions won't be bad.
To answer them. And remember, any time is the right right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka Cola.
Oh, and of course, peddle your wares. Okay, so what do we have for dining and leisure?
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nukatown, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take
Well,
the whole
my
family
kid
to
is
Kathy's
dead.
Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor.
No, I don't think Nick
Commanding
swings that
view
way.
while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If
Well,
you're up
I
for
was
a
actually heading
challenge,
there.
Test your skills at the Nuka Cave, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
All right, so how is this thing laid out? And I'm sort of reminded of Oblivion whenever you ask the town guard about the layout of the Imperial City, and we've got clothes, maze shops, clothiers, and weapons in the Market
Tell me about
District.
the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone. And
You have
see
my
the
attention?
Amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town.
Well, Pilgrim.
See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world.
I bet they're even more exotic now that the radiation has come.
A towering treehouse where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger tykes will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel. And
But
be
not the
sure to
older
take a
tykes,
tour
or-
of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka Cola Quantum.
I bet that's
What else would you
irradiated
like
as
to
all
know?
get out. That's a question I have to ask. Our future in space. You know, Fallout was if the 50s didn't end, sort of. Did we land on the moon in the Fallout universe? That's something Shoddy Cast could hit up. How was our space travel in the Fallout universe? What about these here park
Tell me
medallions?
more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once
Good, we
you've
don't
got a
have to
complete
find them
set,
amongst the
just
rubble.
Bring them back to me for a special reward.
Ah, I'll remember
I'll
that.
keep an eye out for these machines.
Happy hunting! What else would you like to know?
All right.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error.
Oh,
Systems
here he's
in
come. He's coming
malfunction.
back.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
You too, Bottle. Very Mickey Mouse with the feet proportions and the gloved hands. Pretty cool stuff indeed.
Because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
All right, so the pack wears animal mask. That's and that's almost like the ye old doctor mask that I've seen like Assassin's Creed and whatnot. Pretty cool. Junk inside the market.
Hi there.
Hello.
Super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
Where's this?
Left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this.
Wait, no,
Anything
no,
else
no.
you find?
I earned it.
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
So it looks like this
So you're
Caitlyn
the
felt.
new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Yeah, I bet. Caitlyn.
Found
And she's gone. Didn't want to talk to me anyway. Well, that's what happens when I'm around girls. They just sort of run away. So here's the map. So it looks like we are here. The mountain? Oh, hello, Galactron. I guess you're going to stay with me until you get blown to smithereens. That's cool. Well, if you
I don't care to talk
want to
much.
be a bullet sponge, just come on in. Make yourself comfy there, Nick. Alright, so it looks like these are the park districts. Who are you?
The nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Well, besides your bird beak clipping into your face, you know. Ah! So you all are a bunch of magicians here in the pack.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Oh, are you trying to be Harley Quinn?
Yeah. Then I got in a little extra target practice.
The pack only runs with
What did I say?
Ain't no one sad
Well,
about
I don't know any wolves that wear
Don't screw
Christmas
this up.
lights there, buddy. You're not exactly intimidating me. So it looks like the market is central. All right, let's...
So let me get this straight. Some
Cappy's
scab
Cafe.
goes through the gun, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does
Yeah.
that work? She ain't even a raider.
You know what?
Oh,
I was
know.
actually thinking the
Gage was
same
in the mountain
thing.
The other day, and he had a real long talk with Misha. In
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
So we are learning some backstory here that Gage, the guy who just sort of placed us on the throne of raiders, isn't too popular, at least with the pack. And hello, Nuka Town, USA. A lot of places to go and nooks and crannies to investigate for sure.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Can we take any of this stuff?
You just beat us to it.
Yeah, it looks like it's ours. We'll go ahead and take the rat away. And the bathroom. Never hurts to grab some stim packs and some bobby pins. Recoup what we lost getting here. Okay. So this is Nuka Town, USA. Looks like the central hub. You are here. Oh, excellent. So it looks like we can hang a left and get to the mountain. Indeed. Let's take a look around some more. So we have the parlor. Some free experience for exploring the park. Yeah, these guys couldn't hide with their neon glowing Menards sort of paint scheme in their head. Okay. Closed up shop. I'm sure we can get in there for some way. I'm trying to imagine what this place would be like without all of this junk. Like, if Nuka-World was restored to its former glory, what would it look like? 44s? What do you think, Nick?
You haven't seen anything that's
So here's the Nuka-Cade.
around here, have you?
Okay, some games are here.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you
They're
want
talking to each other, but looking at me. That's a little disconcerting.
You guys are real friendly, aren't you? Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it.
What's up, girl?
This is amazing, don't you think?
It's impressive.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical.
You know what, girl? I was thinking the
The
same
name's Sarah
thing.
Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka Cola museum?
Well, actually, I remember that Nuka Cola museum. But of course I've heard of it.
Yeah, the Nuka Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
All right. So it's not that well known.
Well, poop.
Thanks for trying to spare my feelings anyway. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
Your search? I can help.
I could help you out if you
Let me
want.
help. I can help.
No, thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
All right, I'm a fellow Nuka Cola fan.
I'm a fellow Nuka Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea.
Oh, yeah?
All kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here? And when
Oh,
it's over,
it's a
I'll
tour
share
like
my
the kid in the vault. I love the idea. Let's do it.
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, then let's get started.
Let's
Right
get
this way, if you please.
Cappy in a haystack. Follow Sierra on her tour. Let's go ahead and make that our primary quest.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Yeah, I know it is pretty catchy. Come on, girl. Yeah, if you guys want to move out of her way, that'd be great. Get in there, Sierra. She's not budging. There you go. Eh. Come on. Get in there. We're here. Let's do it. What do we got? I know the end of...
mountain here provides
All right.
a commanding view of Nuka Town, USA, and the other areas of the park.
Yes.
Some of the finest and most expensive dining in the park was found at this top grill, which you can see up on the mountain slope.
Okay, so this is what you wanted to show me here. Let's turn around. Okay, let's go. Show me what you got, girl.
Sure, we carry guns.
Shut up!
It's not fun unless
I'm trying to take a tour here.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
All right. I am ready.
All the attractions at Nuka-World were rides. The Nuka-Cade here boasted dozens of exciting games of skill for the whole family to enjoy. Winning the games meant earning tickets you could spend to get all kinds of awesome Nuka Cola merchandise.
Like your shirt?
If I'd been around back then, I'd probably have spent a whole week in here trying to win all the prizes.
And Nick is just bored out of his mind. He's like, man, see? Gotta fix my hand, see? You know, this reminds me of Boris in the sewers in Oblivion. Let's go meet with the mythic Dawn. I will walk as slow as possible to get there. I know they don't want the player losing sight of her, but come on.
Those seeking a more refined experience could sit down to a sumptuous meal at the Parlor Dinner Theater, home to the renowned Nuka-World players.
Players?
Parlor wasn't just a dinner theater. It also hosted one of the park's most sought-after events, the Bottle and Cappy Show. The show was so popular, tickets would sell out months in advance.
No kidding. So are they still doing shows? Are they on the road? Like...
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Yeah, that is a pretty good question to ask. But it's cool. I'm like Sierra. Imagine this place in all of its glory. I mean, it was pretty cool. Yeah, don't walk in front of that. No, don't what? Clear the line of fire. Oh, my robot's gonna get shot. All right, what do we got here? Cappy's Cafe. What do you know about old Cappy? Yes.
Brightly colored design and delicious burgers and fries. It's no surprise Cappy's Cafe was hugely popular with kids. The cafe was best known for its super spicy Nuka Blast burger,
Nice.
which was so hot it was nicknamed the A-bomb on a bun.
Now that actually sounds pretty good.
On the busiest days, the line to get into the cafe was said to stretch all the way to Fist Top Mountain.
Wow, people were crazy. Now, I've never been to Disney World, Disneyland, any sort of theme park this big. Holiday World is as much as I've gone to. And I've never seen a line stretch that far, but I'm sure if you were alive in this...
How about I carry you back to the nest in the flower?
Is that a pickup line? Oh,
Past the
not to
market
me.
is Nuka-World's front gate, which led to this entrance plaza. It was widely believed that the park's average daily attendance numbered in the tens of thousands. Of course, the Nuka Cola Corporation never released official figures, but from everything I've read, I think that's a low estimate. You might have seen the robot dressed like a big red Nuka Cola bottle.
Yes.
That's Mira, the park's informational attendant. She might be the only one in the park who's as enthusiastic about Nuka Cola as I am.
No, girl, I love Nuka Cola.
And that concludes the tour. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, very informative.
That was very informative. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, especially since none of the gangs wanted to hear any of that. Believe me, I tried. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing.
Yeah, can you actually
These
see
aren't
anything
just
out of those, though?
ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war.
Like cereal boxes.
And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Sweet, I know that name.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore.
Well, that's okay.
So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy.
Oh, the hidden Mickeys.
Hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be
So
the
it's not just
crown
syrup and
jewel
sugar
of my
and
collection. If you can
radiation.
help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park.
That sounds
while
like
I'm
fun.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Sweet girl, shoo. All right, so we need to equip the Cappy glasses. I think this will be an interesting look for us. All right, looking spiffy. So we find the hidden Cappy in Nuketown, Dry Rock Gulch, Galactic Zone, Kitty Kingdom, and Safari Adventure. And it looks like every one of them has a quest marker. Let's see if we can find the first one real quick. It should be right over 70 meters this way. Should be right around the corner.
Things are boring as hell since Mission made us team up.
Let's see if we can find the first one, see what we're kind of looking for. Or is this just the province? Oh, I don't know if I'd be drinking out of that. So we find a hidden
really
Cappy.
only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Now, if I'm guessing it's like a hidden Mickey, it's going to be, instead of 3 circles, it's going to be like in the shape of a bottle cap. Okay, well, this gives us something to do. We are here at the park, and I guess next episode we'll head on up to the cafe and see what Gage wants for us, but that is going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have toured the park a little bit, but there is still plenty more to see. So if you like what you saw, like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you in the next Fallout 4 Nuka-World video. Take care.